Hey all people, welcome back to the Coingraph Market channel. You guys recognize what time it's miles. We're going to be speaking about none aside from XRP, and this update proper right here is filled with numerous facts. So in case you preserve XRP, you do need to observe this video till the absolute cease. So searching throughout the board, I'm certain if you comply with the cryptocurrency marketplace on a day-to-day basis, you know that the beginning of Monday became truly beautiful due to the fact Bitcoin. So noticed a large, and I repeat, a large circulate in the direction of the upside. Bitcoin hit a superb $66,500 price factor, which of course is going to have a fantastic effect on the broader market, which we're seeing right now. But let's take a more in-depth look and spot what is going on with XRP and of root what's but to come back. But before I try this, as always, just a short disclaimer, whatever in this channel isn't always monetary advice. Always do your own due diligence and research while you are investing in crypto. So first and primary is some distance because the price is worried. 55 cents almost, up 1.5% in USD comparative, down about 0.8% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is at approximately $31 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $1.3 billion. But let's actually test what has been taking place and what is coming up. You realize the next few hours are very critical, and I'm going to virtually give an explanation for why I say that. So, October, a bullish term for October that has visible Bitcoin price growth in 9 of the remaining 11th October months, regularly kickstart strong fourth quarters for Bitcoin. CoinGlass statistics shows, and we realize about that you recognize. That is something we've had a dialogue approximately ahead as nicely. You know, the month of October is usually, speak me sincerely, bullish month, because of course it is the start of zone 4, and commonly that kickstarts off evolved. You realize actually bullish momentum for the gap. So ways we're beginning to see the tips of that playing out. We started seeing the recommendations made as much as October and past due September. The marketplace picking up traction. But don't forget, whilst majority of the marketplace turns extremely bullish, that is wherein the whales are going to come out and shake out the, you understand, weekends. And we really did see that occurring at the beginning of the month of October. But remember, this time round elections are developing, and this is the difficulty that a whole lot of humans are paying attention to. But searching at it, you can see back in 2014 and 20, which one is it? 2018 October, we saw the charge of Bitcoin in purple. But each other October, we visible the price of Bitcoin go up and sees an enormous quantity of profit. So which could be very interesting to see. Are we about to peer that happening this time round as well? We'll see, but recall, uncertainty is still quite high due to the elections itself. Moving ahead, Donald Trump, the future of crypto and the destiny of Bitcoin could be made in the US. And we've been talking about this. We recognize the significance of this, and we recognize how massive America election truly is this time round. So yeah, let's have a look at what happens. And transferring ahead, Fidelity, yep, FBTC sold 239.3 million, really worth of Bitcoin the day before today. Are we amazed? These establishments are coming in, and they are coming in warm. And speaking about big establishments, you could see the most important asset supervisor, Larry Fink, has said the position of Ethereum as a blockchain can develop dramatically. As of now, we recognize that Ethereum hasn't surely seen the one's intense explosive moves. And in terms of even the inflows for the ETF, we haven't visible that show up. But let's examine what happens. The large cash is still there, and I assume they might see a capacity in ETH may want to kickstart. I rallied that a number of humans are waiting for. Path we'll see, but basically the purpose as to why I proportion this with you men is massive money is coming, and massive money is coming very fast. But it really is no longer what I want to talk approximately in this update. The following few hours are very essential because we realize the none aside from the event Ripple Swell occasion is the following day. So it is already October 15th as of recording this update, as it's middle of the night here in North America. So in the next few hours it is very thrilling. A lot of humans are excited to look what we are going to pay attention from, you know, this specific event. A lot of people are watching for a few huge information is going to pop out. Some humans are questioning that you realize we are going to see the release of RLUSD ability at launch day come out. But you can see Grayscale declares the following day, our head of product and studies, Rayscale might be speaking on Ripple's Swell panel. The convergence of a blockchain technology and AI, which is very, very thrilling to peer. And you can see in which we have 500,000 RLUSD transferred from the RLUSD treasury to an unknown pockets, which is very thrilling. And in terms of minting, we realize there may be huge quantities of minting it truly is taking place for RLUSD. So you realize what is absolutely coming. You understand that is of direction what humans are. Wondering, are we approximately to peer the launch of this taking place? And again, we can see what happens, but this definitely indicates you what is occurring proper now in front of us. But moving ahead, you may see our suitable old buddy Smoke has delivered us more information over again. There's a few very groundbreaking statistics that without a doubt shows you what's genuinely happening and why tokenization is such a key. Now, Chainlink founder predicts the tokenized actual international assets market will attain 400 to 500 billion inside the subsequent 365 days. Currently, the whole cost of RWA tokenization marketplace is most effective $6 billion. over 8,000 in only a year. In less than 6 years, the marketplace is anticipated to develop anywhere from 300,000 to over 1 million%. This is your first opportunity in life to turn out to be an early adopter of recent technology. What's a quick recreation of the tokenization? 256 trillion documented. Absolutely insane. This genuinely tells you the way early this is and the way speedy that is going to transport. And in relation to tokenizing, the importance of tokenization from the beginning. Tokenization is extraordinarily crucial, and the likes of Larry Fink think that is the destiny of finance, how we have interaction in a day-to-day basis. So very, very thrilling. And what type of bulletins are we about to listen going into this occasion, which a variety of humans are waiting for? And on top of that, we understand there may be loads of massive tendencies coming out this month by myself. When we were speaking about that, there is big things taking place this month. And just making it up, there are plenty of huge matters going on this particular month, along with, of direction, the BRICS event that might doubtlessly have an impact on RLUSD, ability launch, the Ripple Swell occasion. A huge audio system from the traditional international, additionally coming in speaking at the panel, as well as some different large events wherein Brad Girlinghouse also are invited, which again is bringing in a number of exhilaration. And talking approximately that, you could see the Federal Reserve at Ripple's Radgilling and Chris Larsson as audio system to the 8th Annual FinTech Conference. Topics of root are RWA tokenization, which again, we had been on the subject of tokenized deposits, banking as a carrier, the ability position of FinTech in shaping the future. And you can see some large names are right here. The Nick Jiff, the Solana Foundation, Stephen Omar, JP Morgan, Chase. You are seeing a few big names over here going to be speaking on your Bank of Canada over here as properly. This certainly tells you what is in reality taking place over here, and you understand Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia, a few big, large names which are going to be speaking at this. So what is going to take place? You realize we talked about the regulatory significance. You already know regulation coming towards crypto, the significance of law, and that's entering crypto, and you are seeing the likes of Ripple as a business enterprise ensuring that they have that regulatory compliance. You spot an organization like Ripple making sure that they have the compliance from the regulators. That makes human beings even think greater than ever what inside the international is taking this lawsuit that is nevertheless being dragged on longer than ever. So once more, very exciting things occurring proper now. Let me realize, in case you assume a few massive things are going to be added up at this occasion, let me recognize in the remarks. If you are looking at dominance, you can see 58.10%, quite a lot at the verge of breaking towards a brand new year, honestly high. Bitcoin, beautiful bouncer, said, we made our manna as much as $66,564. And once more, glaringly noticed a rejection due to causes of resistance, but you understand, amazing, lovely, stunning move for Bitcoin. Looking at XRP, XRP additionally noticed a lovely leap while you're making its manner up to 55.5 cents. Agree with it or not? Obviously, it is not seeing those explosive moves, large bounces as to what we visible, you already know, overdue ultimate month. But, I suppose it's going so one can try this regardless of this lawsuit nonetheless happening. Remember, only a non-stop reminder, I usually like looking at what has happened. People continually communicate about XRP, this XRP, that last cycle it's still become able to manage to hit